You wouldn't build a skyscraper on sand, right? Because the first big storm would bring it crashing down. And yet, so many of us build our relationships on weak foundations. We think passion will keep it together. We think shared memories will be enough. But love without structure is like a car without wheels. You can sit in it, feel good for a while, but you're not moving forward. Picture this: two people in love, taking selfies, laughing, sharing ice cream, and then one small disagreement turns into a fight that lasts days. Not because they don't care for each other, but because the foundation was never strong to begin with. Today, I want to share with you the 5 pillars that hold a relationship steady through storms, seasons, and surprises. Pillar 1: Trust. Trust is oxygen of a relationship. You don't see it, you can't touch it, but without it, everything suffocates. And trust is not just saying, I believe you won't cheat. It's deeper. It says, I believe you have my back, even when we are upset with each other. I believe I am safe to be myself around you. And now let me share an example from our daily life. It's like leaving your phone on the table without worrying they will check it, or telling them something embarrassing without fearing they will use it against you. Now, trust is built in small ways. Showing up when you say you will. Keeping your word even in tiny promises. And admitting mistakes instead of hiding them. On a scale of 1 to 10, how safe would your partner say they feel with you? Because trust is like a bank account. Every action is a deposit or a withdrawal. And big betrayals, they empty the account fast. Pillar 2: Communication. This pillar is the lifeline. If trust is oxygen, communication is blood flow. Stop it and the relationship dies slowly. We often mistake talking for communicating. They are not the same. Two people rowing a boat, one rows left, the other rows right. They are working hard, but they are not moving forward. So communication aligns the direction. Now let's see this with a daily life example. One says, you never spend time with me. The other hears, you are a bad partner. And then it's a war. If instead they said, I feel lonely when we don't spend time together, the tone shifts from accusation to connection. Healthy communication means active listening, not listening to reply, but to truly understand. Avoid blame language. Replace your you never with I feel. Having check-ins, like don't just talk about problems, but share appreciation. Think about the last argument you had. Was it really about the issue, or was it about how you felt unheard? Now, pillar 3: Respect. This is the silent anchor. Respect is like gravity. You can't see it, but it keeps everything grounded. You can have love without respect, but it will slowly poison the connection. Example: when someone dismisses your opinion with, oh, that's silly, even as a joke, it stings. If that happens often, it chips away at dignity. Respect shows up in small everyday acts. Listening without interrupting. Not making fun of your partner's dream. Speaking kindly even in heated moments. And here's the tricky part. Respect is not, I respect them in my way. It's, do they feel respected in the way that matters to them? It's like watering a plant. You give it what it needs, not what you think it needs. Pillar 4: Shared vision. We need to have common ground. A relationship without a shared vision is like going on a road trip without agreeing on destination. At first, you're just happy to be together. But after a while, one wants to head north, the other one wants to head to south, and you start drifting apart. If one dreams of living in a peaceful countryside and the other dreams of traveling the world constantly, the lifestyles may clash unless you find common ground. Now, how to create a shared vision? So, talk about your values early, about your family, career, money, spirituality. Set joint goals, trips, savings, or personal growth. Revisit your vision yearly because life changes. And ask yourself, if your relationship was a journey, do you both know where you are going, or are you just driving hoping it works out? Now, pillar 5, emotional and physical intimacy. And this I call as connection glue. So, intimacy is not just about physical closeness, it's emotional openness. It's the ability to say, I'm scared or I need you without fear of being judged or ignored. Now, let's take an example from life. Two people can be in the same house all day yet feel miles apart because they haven't shared anything real in weeks. And then a 10-minute heartfelt conversation can make them feel closer than ever. When was the last time you told your partner something you have been keeping in your heart just because you wanted to connect? The 5 pillars are simple but not easy. Let's have the recap of the 5 pillars of a strong relationship. The first one is trust, the bedrock. The second is communication, the lifeline. The third is respect, the silent anchor. The fourth is shared vision, the common ground. And the fifth is emotional and physical intimacy, the connection glue. So love is not built in big moments. It's built in small, consistent choices. Relationships rarely collapse overnight. They fade when we stop nurturing these pillars. So your relationship strength is not luck, it's choice. So here's my challenge for you. Choose one pillar you have been neglecting and commit to strengthening it for the next 7 days. Because the best time to work on your relationship is before it's in trouble. With love and empowerment, this is Pallavi Trudeep helping you reclaim your inner power, one conversation at a time.